My favorite part of Weblab has been working with Front Range and the various instructors from throughout our industry here in Colorado, Northern Colorado in particular, to help put this program together. This has been years in the making.
I think was the instructors. They all work in the industry, all have very varied amounts of experience, and we learned different and unique parts of it. They were all very humbling and told us the best way to learn was make mistakes and don't be afraid of that. And that was probably one of the greatest experiences of the class.
I think collaborating with different companies, all around the Front Range area was really good. Just getting a sense of, other companies are kind of in the same spot as us, and being able to get on the same page and know that we've got some good candidates coming through.
My favorite part of Weblab was just learning from people who have experience in the industry. It was really nice to see like a whole picture of what web developers do. Anyone can read a book, there's a lot of information out there, but learning from people who have actually experienced it and spent time in the trenches was just really helpful to me to get a more complete view about like what a day-to-day kind of schedule would be for a web developer.
We had a lot of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and those are all absolutely necessary. But those are all within, here's the different codes you need to know. And then out of nowhere it popped this, I said this before, but like a digital design school class of thinking of, the principles of design, different aesthetics, different artistic principles, and how those integrate into code. And I think it was a really good indicator of how the need for web development, the need for good web development is taking the coding part and also having some artistic sensibilities and getting a meld of those two that companies are just not getting offshore, that needs to be homegrown here in this country. And I think that was the value of this.
This has been a long journey to kind of come together across education and the technical industry in this area and put it all together to be able to train web developers. And you can kind of hear them in the room next to us. We've got 15 brand new web developers who were just released into Boulder County and Larimer County and all the various counties in Colorado here. And they're skilled up and they know their stuff and they know all of the proper technologies and HTML and CSS and JavaScript, and they're ready to go. So my favorite part is just seeing 15 happy people, a lot of happy instructors and administrators and people who've helped to plan and put together the program, and to see it all come together all at once.